Welcome to today's Ukraine war update for April 28, 2026. Ukraine gutted the Tuapse oil refinery overnight. Drones hit Russia's only major Black Sea refinery in a multi-hour barrage. Locals counted around 12 explosions. Fires raged. Russian losses jumped back up. 1,180 troops killed. 276 vehicles destroyed, the highest count this week. 1,039 drones, 34 artillery, 16 armored vehicles. Cumulative drones now pass 260,000. Russia launched 123 drones overnight, Shaheds, Gerberas, and Atalmas types. Ukrainian air defenses shot down or suppressed 95. 16 impact sites, with debris damage at 4 more. 3 civilians killed and at least 5 wounded. In Kryvyi Rih, Zelensky's hometown, a 40-year-old man was killed and 5 men aged 31 to 57 were injured by drone strikes on city infrastructure. In Chuhuiv, Kharkiv Oblast, 2 killed, including a 70-year-old man and a wounded man who later died in hospital. 226 combat clashes in the past 24 hours. Pokrovsk took 52 Russian assaults, by far the hottest sector, with fighting in Belgorod, Rodinsk, Mirnohrad, Hryshine, Udakny, and Kotline. Lyman, Oleksandrivka, and Huliapol also active. According to Deep State and ISW analysis, neither side made confirmed advances today. The front is static. In fact, over the past month Russia has lost net territory, about 2 square miles. As covered, Tuapse is the lead. Beyond that, Belgorod region took the deepest civilian toll on the Russian side, with 3 killed and 3 wounded by Ukrainian drones, according to Governor Gladkov. Russia's Ministry of Defense claims 186 Ukrainian drones intercepted overnight, across 13 regions plus Crimea, the Black and Azov Seas. The intercept count was high precisely because the Tuapse barrage was sustained. 2 big global moves today. First, the European Union's €90 billion Ukraine loan, formally approved last week after Hungary lifted its veto, is now ramping up disbursement. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kallas declared the deadlock over. €28.3 billion of the package are earmarked specifically for Ukraine's domestic defense industry in 2026, the largest single Western injection of the year. Second, a quiet milestone announced today by Ukraine's defense minister. 33,000 Russian drones were shot down in March alone, a new monthly record. The figure reframes the air defense picture. Russia's Shahed campaign is still scaling up, but Ukraine's interceptors are catching up. That wraps up today's update. If you found this useful, press the like button and subscribe in order to support this channel. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.